Hello there. I'm here with Sam and Ian. How you doing, guys?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good.
Good, good. Ian's been having problems joining us lately, but he's back now, which is...
I think we can all agree that's a good thing.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I'm back.
Welcome back, Ian.
Thank you.
When we last left our heroes, they were in prison and awaiting execution. Will this be the end for our heroes? It won't. It won't.
Otherwise it'd be a short game.
Yeah. In fact, I'm so confident it's not the end that I'm going to speed up the gameplay a little.
Well, at least you're not caving into that whole... Well... using the limit break thing constantly.
We will be broadcasting your miserable deaths live on national television.
Oh yeah, speaking of things on national television, who here saw that whole... Well, the new Broly trailer?
I saw it. And
I didn't.
It looks good.
It does.
I am excited.
I'm excited too. I mean, watching Frieza get his ass kicked by Broly is actually kind of therapeutic.
And it might be an actual interesting Broly. Scarlet, why a public execution in this day and age? With the chaos resulting from the meteor reports, we desperately need to rally public support. It's better that we punish somebody, anybody. You make me sick. They'll never admit it, but everyone loves this stuff. We'll start with the girl. If you're gonna do it, take me first. Camera,
I
this
love
way.
that whole thing that the world is in peril, and yeah, there's a bunch of ancient creatures created by the planet going around destroying everything, and their way of fixing things is right. Let's blame everybody here and execute someone. That will at least make people feel slightly better.
Yeah, well, that does happen. Make sure you get this.
I know that happens, but it doesn't. Ollie, I know it happens. It doesn't change it from being any more stupid.
Yeah, cartoonishly evil.
Yeah, too bad we have like different broadcast things, otherwise we'd all be doing the voices.
Yeah. We've got to make that happen.
How do you
someday.
How do you even do Heidegger and Scarlet any better than what Team 4-Star did anyway?
Well, I've been doing it before them.
Yeah.
Well, you were doing Hojo beforehand, but I still like their Hojo because the entire point is Hojo looks like a rapist, and they do that whole thing a lot better.
Well, we'll have to make it happen someday. Have all of us in the same room.
Yeah, we'll do like a little meet-up. I'll be several pounds fatter. Ollie will probably have robot legs, and Ian will probably be like, dressed up like dressed up in character. Because he'll be the one that takes it more serious than any of us.
Well, now the show's about to begin. Emergency.
Yeah, who laughs like that?
Emergency.
Who laughs like that, really?
There's an emergency going on. Weapons
still
approaching.
Going on.
There's still an emergency.
Gazpacho soup. I love that gazpacho soup day.
Yeah. So you didn't run? I'm impressed. How do I feel right now? Naga!
I love it. Kate Sith finally does something.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
Pain.
Oh yeah, I should have known you'd enjoy that version of Kate Sith.
Well, I never did a voice for the Moogle.
Well, no, but it's nice to think that the top one sounds like King Candy, and the other one just sounds suicidally depressed.
When I did Kate Sith, I did like a gangster voice.
Well, it's better than what Square Enix did, where they just, for some reason, made him Scottish.
And he was voiced by an Englishman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that doesn't make me angry. Existence is pain.
Ain't you a part of Shinra? Let's just say I'm against capital punishment. Besides, I hate this fraud.
I see now why you added the gangster voice, because he uses a term broad, which is really only used by these people. And death is the dessert.
Oh yeah, like... it's
Yeah,
Heidegger.
I use many. Yeah, I use many voices for the characters.
Well,
Though I much prefer my Heidegger over Team 4 Stars.
It's a weapon.
very cry afterwards.
My Heidegger was basically a Nazi.
He does give off that vibe, I can't deny that.
And every time instead of saying Mr. President, he says Mein Führer.
Heil
Little
Rufus.
crass, but it gets the point across.
Open the doors, activate cannon. Mein Führer.
Mein Führer.
Jawohl.
A social security card? That's an SS card, you dumb cove.
Oh, I gave
Preparations
Vincent
complete.
Dracula voice.
Fire. Bleh.
I want to kick your butt.
I do not go, blah blah blah.
Yeah, isn't it weird that that's now got a PS4 game? Yeah, Hotel Transylvania now has a PS4 game. This is the world we live in.
Well, it's a movie licensed game, so that's something you have to expect.
Abandon all hope, ye who hope this is good.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some movie licensed games that were actually good, believe it or
Like
not.
Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, and there's GoldenEye,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
The Godfather.
Oh, Godfather,
Oh
I love that one.
yeah.
I seem to remember introducing Ollie to the Godfather just because he laughed at them shooting a guy with a Tommy gun and then kicking them in the face after shooting him.
Yeah.
It could be. It will take time to reload, mein Führer.
Yeah. Oh, here it comes.
Is that diamond weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of the weapons you can't actually fight.
Oh, they're trying.
Yeah, they gave Rufus George W. Bush voice. Because it was topical at the time. Well, when I started doing the voices.
Yeah.
The important thing was I had an onion on my belt, which was the style at the time.
Gas! Ah, poisonous gas! Poisonous gas!
Oh yeah, that bit. Let me drop some Wallace wisdom on your monkey ass.
Yes. Take him to the gas chamber.
Oh god, you're really loving these Nazi jokes, aren't you?
Where's Heidegger?
Fair
He's
point.
obviously a Nazi.
Yeah.
He does seem to be wearing something that seems to not be a uniform. The right kind of business uniform.
I haven't been this happy since we crushed Poland.
Why am I getting a feeling that you're going to make a... Oh, sorry.
Fucking run! I know you're in a hurry, but please, if I could have a word. It's you. The hell are you doing here?
Oh yeah, Ollie, did we ever do the Wu Tai quest?
I don't believe we did.
Right, we probably can do that as Tifa if you so want.
I don't know. Did we? I can't remember. It's been that long.
And we could also do the Vincent side quest.
The what side quest?
Vincent side quest.
We could.
Spiders.
Oh god, he's gonna start the spiders thing again.
Oh, wow. That was great.
Yeah.
Spider.
Huh.
Trick everyone into believing it was going to be an a la carte voice.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that was good trolling.
Yeah.
Excellent trolling.
Jubilation.
Yeah, check the comments in the 4-star videos, and it was either, "Oh God, why did you blindside us like that?" or "When's the next episode of DBZ abridged?"
Yeah, that generally is their thing of being asked, "Where is such and such?"
Episode 60, which may or may not be the last one.
You know, after seeing Beth's thing yesterday, I really think that I probably should show my anime shelves at some point.
I did once.
I know.
Oh.
I'm not.
Yo, you sure this is the right way? It's a dead end.
Yeah, who's telling Tifa all this?
Let's move. No, we aren't.
Now, what the hell was Hojo keeping down here? Guys, be rational. You're acting like this is some kind of horror movie. Way hotter than a werewolf.
For 30 years I have slumbered. Who dares disturb the sanctuary of Vincent?
I've been trying to do that for ages.
Vincent, welcome to my home. You're the first real company I've had since all me spider friends crawled into me flesh and laid eggs.
Wow, that's super gross.
You're a vampire? Are you sure? Of course I'm sure. I mean, look at him. Sleeping in a coffin, red cape, a gun. He's a mother vampire fighting in the solo. Wanna go for a walk?
I'm not a vampire. I used to be a member of the Turks.
What? Seriously?
Vampire spy!
So if you work for the Turks, that means...
No! Vampire spy.
That means you knew people from Shinra, right?
Yes. 30 years ago, I was guard Lucrezia's bodyguard. Professor Gars was in charge of the Genova project, and Lucrezia is Sephiroth's mom.
Well, back up. I thought Genova was Sephiroth's mom.
When Sephiroth was a baby in a medic, he was injected with Genova cells. So in a way, that does make up. Just like how the spiders in me skin.
Could you not talk about the spiders crawling in your skin, please?
Man, this is all super confusing. You're super hot, so it's alright.
Oh, and off comes the head.
He's here.
Right, so well, you got control of the airship yet? I'm kind of lucky.
They've just blown off Weapon's head.
Oh god, yeah, that bit. Well, they're blowing off Diamond Weapon's head, so why not?
The most beautiful.
No, it won't be that bad. It should be like this is Well, tell you what, you just sit there for another minute, let me open your eyes, and I'll get the dog in my bag and make sure I got the car, okay?
You guys wait here. I'm gonna take care of this. You see him try anything, run. Understood?
Kick his butt. Soldier style.
That's all I know. I just really
Hey, it's been a while.
Oh,
Oh, might still be pretty exciting.
I don't know if I like it or not, but I think
This
you know.
place brings back memories, doesn't it?
Why are they slapping? Tifa's whole thing is hand-to-hand combat.
Lily Tomlin, who you won't know, but she was a major comedian in Australia. And Jane Fonda,
I see.
starring with Martin Sheen's father.
Your
I
ass.
can't remember what
News. I already
maybe
RSVP.
he is Martin Sheen. But you know, the Sheen that was thankfully stuck in
A calamity from the sky.
Well, it's a calamity of my butt.
and
Your ass.
the guy that was the head lawyer in Law and Order.
And airship.
Travis must pass out your ass. Eric, you can do this Sephiroth escape.
Sephiroth escape.
God damn it! Freaking had him!
Now I know this is probably good. But I must ask, who is this pale ass motherfucker?
You okay? My cheek hurts a bit.
Yeah, I'm okay.
They came up.
And then if we want to know more, we need to follow him.
Why would Sephiroth tell you that?
I don't know, T. There's one thing I do know. Things are about to get interesting.
I've been sleeping in a coffin for 30 years.
Huh.
Oh yeah, Vincent is just miserable as all hell.
That one
Alright.
came out of the eye socket.
So, Ollie, are you going to do the whole finding Cloud with that disease that makes him go... Or are you going to do Wu Tai?
I'd get Cloud back in the party first and foremost, I reckon.
You do realise that's going to take a while.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I know, you just want your spiky-headed Merc back. You want your Smash main back.
he wasn't actually my Smash main, but okay.
I know, but I know he's probably someone, so why not?
Spiders.
Oh god. Yes, I'm seeing people all over my Twitter going, I really want Vincent to be the next downloadable character for Dissidia. And I'm like, well, Renoa was just made a playable character, so why not Vincent at this point?
Why Renoa?
Yeah.
Exactly, that's my point. Why Renoa?
I mean, she was like the most useless character in the game.
Yeah, it takes a lot when you realise that Selfie is more useful. As random ass as her power actually is.
I wonder why they didn't include Renoa in Kingdom Hearts.
I think they don't really give a shit when it comes to Kingdom Hearts about who they put in Final Fantasy wise. It's just, you know, it's mainly just there to try and attract the Final Fantasy fans into it a little bit. I mean, when you really think about it, the Final Fantasy characters in there are actually very superfluous. Except for Sephiroth, who gets the whole being a difficult boss thing.
I think I'll take Sid with us.
Oh god, oh that's the point, Ollie. You do know that as soon as you find Cloud, Tifa's gonna fuck off, and then you get Sid as the leader.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna...
I love Sid. I love Sid's reaction to when you actually do make him, when he does get called the leader. It's like, pain in the ass, forget it. He really doesn't want to be elite, to, you know, be in charge. Wallace Wisdom.
What I don't get is that according to the Final Fantasy VII leaflet thing, well, the instruction booklet, Sid is supposed to be like 30, but he talks and looks like an older man.
I think when you think about it, before him, the problem with the Sids in general when they were first introduced was they were always really old men in some capacity. I think it's the whole... Yeah, age is really a weird thing when it comes to the Final Fantasy stuff. Oh god, I should probably point out I have Dirge of Cerberus. Resistance. But it was £2, so, you know me and money. If it's cheap, I'll pick it up. I mean, that's why I have 3 copies of Code Veronica, for God's sake. The best Resident Evil game ever.
Apart from the first one.
The remake, the thing is, I love the first one, it will always have its charm, and the remake blows it away. I do love the fact that on Steam they've given away a mod for free that replaces the enemies, and the guy who made it fucked it up and put the Tyrant from the helipad in like random rooms, and you can't kill the helipad Tyrant at all, no matter what weapon you've got, because he's killed by a cutscene. So he's had to remod it in the last 2 days to actually make it so it's the lab version of the Tyrant that you kill. Also, the Resident Evil 1.5 stuff is being put into Resident Evil 2, the remake. So my question is, why does the Tyrant from Resident Evil 2 now have a fedora?
Oh, Mr. X.
You call him that, the toy calls him that, no one else calls him that anymore. Ever since
know,
we actually got ever since we actually got a name for him, we don't really call him that anymore.
Well, I just think it's a cool name for him.
Yeah, the Mr. X thing, they're not even sure where it came from. Because the game always referred to him as T103, and only his toy really called him Mr. X, and that novel by S.D. Perry. Oh yeah, there's a novel of Resident Evil 2 that does things the non-canonical way.
Oh yeah, I've got all 4 of those.
There's 6 of them.
Oh yeah, all 6 of them.
There's more of them, I think, because I've got 0 Hour, the Umbrella Conspiracy, Caliban Cove, City of the Dead, Nemesis, Underground, and Code Veronica.
Yeah.
Though my Resident Evil 1 book has been damaged, unfortunately, due to one asshole at school who dropped aftershave all over it, but it's still readable. It's just the pages are a little stiff.
Well, there is Wu-Tai, but that quest was always such a
only
boring.
really there. Look, Wu-Tai is really only there to get you the ability to get. Love you guys. Thanks a lot for everything. Oh my god, my in-laws are leaving. I'm not saying goodbye to you people. But Wu-Tai also unlocks the ability to get Leviathan, and also helps you get one of Sid's stronger weapons.
Huh. So where was that other place we were meant to go?
Well, the other one is Medial. You've just got to find it. It's like a little island. It's like a little bit. It's like got a little town in the middle of a forest. I can't remember exactly where on the map. Okay, yeah, that's Medial. Also, a good place to find Cloud. Good to see you, Cloud. Sephi.
Yep. His condition isn't good, Cloud.
Well, of course, Cloud's condition's not good. He's Cloud.
Gurk. Cloud, what happened to you?
Gurk.
Marco poison is quite an advanced case. It appears this young man has been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for an extended period of time.
Is it Marco or Mako? What is it?
Huh.
Have I ever told you guys about that Sephiroth song parody I did for fanfiction.net?
No, you didn't, although... So now I'm terrified, but I'm going to ask. What is it about?
Well, it's a song parody of about Sephiroth, but it's done to the theme to SpongeBob SquarePants.
Oh god. As long as it's not about Sephiroth Slave, I think we can be okay.
It's called Sephi SquarePants.
Oh god, Sephi.
Oh, who lives in the crater in the ice? Sephi SquarePants with Masamune and handy hacks and slice. Sephi SquarePants. He's out to fulfill Genova's wish. Sephi SquarePants. He'll gut you all and he'll kill you all and gut you like a fish. Sephi SquarePants, Sephi SquarePants, Sephi SquarePants, Sephi SquarePants, Sephi SquarePants.
Sounds fun.
Of course, I might have to look at the lyrics again.
Have you ever seen the? I can't remember what it was called exactly. I seem to remember it being called there being a SpongeBob SquarePants thing that was actually something along the lines of like a Chinese thing.
What are we gonna do now? What can we do?
Keep an eye on her. Yeah. Yeah, you have a hon, you go have a rest. Okay. She should be fine. Just you go have a rest. Okay, babe. Yeah, I remember seeing the Chinese version of SpongeBob.
Was it one of those Chinese knockoff cartoons?
No, it was one where they've just done over the Chinese, but they've given like SpongeBob like they've given him like a Chinese bowl cut and squinty eyes, and they have like an episode where Patrick doesn't want to go to work for free and starts having dreams, and then the Chinese government come to kill him. Who lives in a Chinese box under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Who loves his brainwashing and always wants more? SpongeBob SquarePants. If Chinese supremacy is something you wish, SpongeBob SquarePants, then get off your ass and go back to work. I am not going to work. Oh no, Patrick, you're having dreams again?
The problem's already solved.
I killed her. You can't just kill someone, it is already done.
Meteor will soon be smashed to bits.
Oh,
The
God.
plan is already in motion. We are collecting the huge meteor. What?
Oh god. So, yeah, is it me?
That material
Anyone noticed that
is
Palmer?
hot.
Anyone
That's
noticed that
that.
Palmer is still in the like the office? Apparently, getting hit by a truck didn't kill him.
He just bounced.
I love it. Yeah, but come on, it's hilarious.
I know, just hit him and he just bounced. He's like doink, doink, doink. That's why he
Oh.
lived.
Oh yeah, obviously that's why he lived.
You got a ram meteor? You think we had technology to do it? First things first. Right now, we're going to collect it.
Oh yeah, if you fuck up any of Sid's bit when you go to Coral, you can't get you lose certain abilities. Or you lose the ability to do certain things, like get Barrett's final limit break.
Yeah, well, you're gonna have to let me know when that time comes, because...
Catastrophe, I believe is its name.
Right, we need a white mage. White mage, who do you reckon?
Vincent.
Vincent is the thing with Vincent is his stats are actually comparable with Aerith's. That's why he's not really a smart idea to use in battle, really, as an actual attacker. So yeah, use Vincent for like your healing needs.
Yeah.
Oh, the spiders could use some fresh air.
I'll give you the fucking spiders.
Wait, I should use my actual Vincent voice.
Spoilers. Oh god, if I do it wrong, it'll sound like it's from Dudley.
Restore! One, two, bacteria.
Have our stock prices fallen like the plate upon our enemies?
You've never heard my squall voice.
Oh god, Squall. More passages in his voice than the fucking Bible, all because most of it is just him going...
Okay, so back to Medial then. Oh, where to?
I don't care, really.
Yeah, okay, you are really being Squall now.
Man, this totally blows. Why is my life such a fucking misery?
It's funny because that is actually how Squall is.
I think I'm just gonna go to my room in the dark, put on some My Chemical Romance, and
Oh
cut
god,
myself.
yeah. Cut himself with his gun blade.
Oh yeah.
Absolute bliss. The next few weeks will be nothing but pain and torture for you. Well, why did you have to keep making it sound so goddamn good?
I need a smoke.
It is funny because he is smoking a cigarette.
So, Corel, is that where we've got to go next? Or Coral, or however it's pronounced.
Well, you've got a choice. You can go to Rocket Town, or Coral, or Mount Condor. There are 3 places you can go, but it's up to you entirely which order you do anything.
So when do you get the submarine?
The submarine is when you go. At one point you can go back to Junion, and when you go back to Junion, you've got to do the underground bit.
I can see the curvature of the Earth.
That's nice, Ollie.
So apparently I have a girlfriend now, but that doesn't make life any easier.
Wow, you're kind of a buzzkill, Squall.
Then why are you still with me?
Because you're the leader, you fucking miserable cunt.
Oh man, what a drag.
Oh god, now he's turned into Shikamaru.
Why do I have to be the leader? I also love doing Cypher.
Oh, Scyther is just hilarious.
I do, with Cypher I do Roger Klotz from Doug.
Yeah, he does come across. He is pretty much just an old school bully.
Hey, funny.
Oh yes, Doug Walker's most hated thing. The show, Doug. Hey Doug, funny, you're gonna go out with Patty Mayonnaise? Oh.
Squall is such a loser.
Yeah, you gotta wonder what happened. What did Scyther do after after the game's ended? It's clear he doesn't go back to Balam Garden. He just hangs out with Ragin and Fujin, and Fujin's her own kettle of worms.
Well, do you think Balam Garden had taken back? Like, after what he did?
They let Adia back.
She was possessed. It's different. He joined her
So
of
was
his
he.
own... I thought he
No, he
joined her of his
didn't.
own volition.
Really? Do you call Adia standing in front of him and then waving her hand in front of him doing things of his own volition? Clearly, you and me have very different opinions on what constitutes as, well, free will.
What do I get out of this? Well, look who it is. If it isn't Renoir, my sloppy leftovers.
That actually is depressingly true.
Oh well, I've had a bit of you, babe. It wasn't worth it.
He did kind of just throw her aside, yes.
First I got a chicken was, and now I have a guy just started puberty.
Scyther is really insecure.
Oh, let's not forget Zell.
Zell needs ADHD medication.
Yeah, my name's Zell. Yeah, bro.
God, yeah, next, why don't we just give him a Joe Swanson voice while we're at it?
Come on, bro. Go at me. Yeah.
Rock and roll, rock and roll.
Make him sound like a complete frat boy.
Yeah, basically Joe from Family Guy.
No, Joe sounds more manly than fratty.
Just make sure you bring the trash bag.
Yeah, I was with this, chick last night, you know?
No, I don't know. Please
Porter.
explain.
I totally like Porter, man.
Totally. Remember when Chris Benoit went to hell and apparently Satan is just a really chill guy? I shouldn't be here. Oh yes, he's not upset because I won a game of cricket a millennia ago. I totally owned him. Say hello to Satan for me. He's a nice guy.
Oh, remember Irvine?
Irvine, to begin with, I hated him, but the more it went on, the more it seemed, it was weird that he just didn't tell anyone anything from the beginning. Like, oh, I know who all of you are. I'm just not going to say anything.
Yeah. I gotta figure out who you guys are and shit, but
Well, don't you think that's a dick-headed thing to do, though? He literally is like, look, I know who each and every one of you is by name. I recognise you. I'm just not going to say anything until a very crucial moment when the rest of you have gotten your memories back.
Alright. I'll talk. I'll tell you everything that I know, but oh, hello, baby.
Yeah, the sex thing was kind of a thing. Also, was Selfie on Smack?
There is that distinct possibility.
Her obsession with trains was kind of worrying. Oh, what's the matter, little one? Are you yelling in your sleep again? Oh.
Oh, that selfie. Boy, I sure want to get my train in her tunnel. You know what I mean?
Great. Now I'm suddenly thinking of that bit from South Park when he thinks everyone's, raping Indiana Jones. Don't say anything, just do it. Wheel, Indiana Jones. That brings you to our neck of the woods.
Oh, better yet, let's make Irvine Hank Hill.
Yo, Sylphie, we were meant to be together. Right. A sign of love, propane.
Pop jockey! Works for tips! What?
Well, I wouldn't give for 2 minutes alone with those little bastards. I'm gonna go kick your ass, and then I'm gonna tape it so I can film you kicking your ass. Oh crap!
What
Ollie,
did we have?
go out, Sid.
Why did we have to bring the cowboy?
Yeehaw!
But with a little gear.
Oh. Is it just me, or is Quistis very inappropriate?
Let's see, a teacher who carries a whip and has her own fan group who get wet over the very thoughts of her being around. Yes. The fact there is a Trek posse that are around who actually has a card of her as well. I should also point that out. The Barrow-led buffet is open for business.
Oh, I think Barrow's learned Quake 3.
Boys, don't look at me like that. I'm your teacher.
Well, you've also got to think as well, remember that she was fired. Effectively, from her position, she was basically demoted.
Yeah.
Because of her poor judgment and other things. It's entirely possible her way of disciplining her students was a bit different to what we, a simple detention.
Yeah.
Something involving a whip.
Yes, Ian. That is the implication here.
Now, don't do it again.
I hear
Yes,
you failed
mistress.
your seed exam. Yes, mistress, you know what that means. Bend over. Well, you see, we have a problem, Miss Trapp. What's the problem? Well, you see, we thought it was weird originally to hire an instructor who was a year older than the rest of the students already, but we thought, we'd be okay. However, normally when a student misbehaves, say, injures another student in training, or happens to unleash a GF in the middle of garden, we usually take away their weapon, or we confine them for a few days or something. Just to discipline them a little. We found several of your students wearing ball gags, dressed in maid outfits, with Quistis's bitch written on their ass cheeks, parading around. And I should remind you, Miss Trepp, we have students here as young as 8. We also don't really approve of you walking Squall around on a leash while wearing only latex. So, what are you trying to say exactly? We're trying to say that maybe you aren't fit for this job. So you're firing me? We're more or less demoting you. We think that you're Strange behavior might be appropriate elsewhere. So what you're saying is, I'm not in control anymore? Basically.
Okay, we have that huge materia.
We have one of the huge materia. Now, you can go to... Oh wait, no, I don't think you can go to Rocket Town until Cloud's back in your party, but... You can go to Coral.
Yeah.
Just be prepared for a lot of battles, because... Right, what I would do is... Go to Coral and then make your way to the reactor on Coral Mountain.
Alright.
Mainly because once you're done in Coral, you'll have to get back in the airship anyway, so why not?
Which way is Coral?
So make sure to
again?
heal your party. Make sure to heal your party and everything before you do anything stupid. Oh, what's the matter, girl? Do you want your binky? There you go. That's a good girl. Right.
Right, I gotta stop this train. Right, oh, first I'm gonna save. Before anything else. Because I may have to reload this.
Hmm. We are going to the gold saucer. We are going to the gold saucer.
Huh.
Jailbait. I mean, Yuffie. Oh, and apparently the plan there's been rumor of what the plan for Hulk Hogan is.
Right.
Because apparently not a lot of people accepted his whole, apology.
Right.
Titus O'Neil was one of them.
Yeah, I heard
He said apparently he was upset because he said that Hogan didn't apologise for what he said. He simply said he would apologise for getting caught, effectively.
Well, I didn't actually see the apology. What was said?
Basically, he apologised and said he was sorry for saying what he said. He's basically sorry he didn't realise he was being recorded. That's his apology.
Right.
I'm sorry I got caught. Titus O'Neil and several others didn't accept it, but the rumour at the moment is Bobby Lashley's going to go on to win the world title, is the idea. So Hogan can apparently hand him the Universal title and go, see, I'm not racist. Here I am giving a belt to a black man.
Oh, for God's sake.
Oh, come on. Like you didn't... Well, the thing is, they get a win either way when you think about it. I mean, they get an excuse not to give Roman Reigns the belt again.
Yeah.
Oh, and AJ Styles might be facing Samoa Joe at SummerSlam, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
And the whole thing about Hogan going into the Hall of Fame, it really doesn't matter. I mean, come on, the Hall of Fame has worse people than Hogan is. Come on, they actually have... In the Hall of Fame, they have a drug addict who sells sex on Skype,
Right.
a murderer, a person who conspired to murder to an actual murder, and an actual criminal, and Fabulous Moolah, whose record speaks for itself. Believe me, Hogan saying the N-word is nowhere near as bad. Or, you know, Jimmy Snooker flat out murdered a woman.
Yeah.
The smug is coming. The smug is coming. That's not smog, it's smug. Global laming.
Huh. Oh god, he doesn't have life.
Shit. Ollie, you better win this.
Fuck! And are you... Oh really? I didn't think.
Ollie, if you activated the limit break thing, no one would blame you.
I think it's probably... Okay. I will do it this once. To heal everyone.
To save the children. You just know that this is the work of the evil Scott Steiner, the real leader of the Shinra Corporation.
He wants to shit in Avalanche's toilet.
Avalanche doesn't even have a base. Why would they have a toilet?
He doesn't know that.
Yeah, the annoying thing about Vincent's thing is he's got to keep killing things with his limit break in order for him to get new ones. Right, you're on a time limit, so we'd really better speed this one up. Wait a minute, is that the inspiration for the Zord from the Zord from the Power Rangers? Ollie's fighting the Falcon Zord. It even has the gun wings and everything.
I got a good one for Renoa.
Go on.
What?
I was thinking Dr. Girlfriend.
Ah.
Oh, speaking of which Venture Brothers is getting a 7th season,
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
which includes more of Dr. Orpheus and his group of people who are basically a rip-off of Blade. Do I really need a giant magical circle in my building? Okay, so it's weak to electricity. Okay. Fry it with lightning. Can someone help me get these cuffs off? Oh yeah, they actually gave Dr. Girlfriend's voice to Lisa Trevor in the Resident Evil Abridged. I'm starting to dislike you, strangers. Also, Wesker was gay for Chris. It was awkward. And Barry was an idiot who wasn't working for Wesker just to like protect his family. It was to stop his wife from knowing about the tentacle porn he keeps on his phone.
You're going to like me. You're going to like me. Did it work? Act on my decision? What's your duty? Oh, what an easy life it must be just to follow orders. Oh, a naughty magazine. Squall.
Okay.
You have to voice your feelings, or else I won't understand. I guess I'm getting scared. Sometimes when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when battles start happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we make it back together? I don't want the future. I want the present to stand still. I just want to stay here with you.
Alright.
Okay, now Ollie's got the Ultima materia.
What the hell are
Which
you
you have
doing?
you have to level it up once to even use it.
Whatever.
Okay, so where's this Barrett limit break thing?
There's some woman who has it, I think. You've got to talk to some woman who has it. I can't remember who exactly. I'll have to look it up. How can you get Barry to do what you say? How can you and Umbrella keep his family hostage? Umbrella? Hostage? Even Umbrella doesn't have that amount of power, although I'm pretty sure Barry's wife would like to know about the amount of tentacle porn he has on his computer. It's called hentai, and it's called art. Nauseating. Hold on, let's see. FF7.
What the hell are you doing?
Streaming, I believe.
To what do you make reference, Jack?
Okay, apparently in order to get Barrett's limit break, save North Coral from the runaway train, and a lady in a hut at the top of the town will give you the manual. Right, so there should be a woman in a hut at the top of the town.
Right, well, it's not that one. Aha!
Hi there, Squall. Oh my, it's not every day I see you walk around with a girl. Is she your girlfriend? Yes. Are you serious, Squall? I'm gonna take it seriously.
hold on. Be right back.
Oh yeah, it's an item first.
I'm serious. Whoa, I'm speechless. I'm seriously joking.
I got tired of asking this Sylvia the last time. Where is the avalanche base? I'll ask the question later.
I'm back. Spider. And now, Barrett has his ultimate limit break.
Yeah.
And Ollie should have a trophy.
He said he missed a bit.
What did I miss?
Missed me quoting a scene from FF8.
Which one?
Where Squall humorously says that Renault is his girlfriend. Hi there, Squall. Oh my, it's not every day I see you walk around with a girl. Is she your girlfriend? Yes. Are you serious, Squall? I'm gonna take it seriously. I'm serious. Ooh, I'm speechless. I'm seriously joking. God.
And now, let's see, where do we go? Where do you want to? So where do we go now?
What is your problem? Why do you have to be like that? Are you mad or something? Tell me you are, because this really can't be you. I'm sorry. You're not sorry. You just want to get the hell out of here, that's all. Jeez, why does it have to always be like this? Why?
I seem to remember the artwork Ollie sent me at one point that had a picture of Renault and Squall and it had a going squally poo, and it shows him looking angry and his head slicing a head off with a gun blade.
Ah, yes.
Oh well, this won't change anything. I think I was honest. I prefer to be alone, right? Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't
Do I
know
go
if you
back
actually
to the deal first? Or...
I think if you get lost, I don't remember where exactly you have to go, but I think if you talk to people on the ship, they might be able to point you in the right direction.
I'll try going back to the deal again.
Can someone help me get these cuffs off?
That's my favorite ring. You'd better give it back. I'm sure it is. It's a cool-looking ring. What's this monster on it anyway? It's not a monster, it's a lion. Lions are known for their great strength and pride. Great strength, pride. Kinda like you, Squall. I wish. You know...
Okay, now he's talking. They are coming. You say something, Cloud? Alright, now head outside.
This is bad.
How you doing, cutie? Yo, Spoony Bard.
Oh God, tell her. I think that was the first character. I think that was the first pre-Final Fantasy VII character I introduced Ollie to.
Yeah.
You spoony bard! It also didn't help that in Link's quest for Ass he turned up and just died trying to use his magic spells.
Oh, Link's quest for Ass, that was great.
Oh,
I had to beat this mighty monster with my great magic.
You're the load your mama wish she never had.
Oh God, yes, Samus. I like Frosties.
What do you mean Hojo hasn't made ballworms yet? All his breeding experiments and he hasn't made ballworms? I know. Kind of a scientist.
Science division, get sciencing.
Well, if it isn't Vincent Valentine.
Science Division, get sciencing.
Is that it then?
Silence! How dare you talk to me like that?
How the hell am I supposed to do Flash Gordon-esque interrogations without ball?
He's flying off. Good work, Science Division. Oh no, Nicole's being difficult. Oh no.
He's bagging up.
He's scarpered.
Something way bigger than that last one is on its way. Get out of here. God damn it, we don't have time to worry about anyone other than yourself.
Okay, I'm back. I just took Nicole for a.
I really do. Why not?
I just took her for a cuddle with her mom. She's gotten into a habit now where she really likes boob cuddles. Ha.
Okay, let's see how quickly we can get this out of the way. Like, everyone knows the twists.
What's the twist? Gefilte fish.
There we go. I'm hearing Tifa saying, "Cloud, can you do me a solid and stay stable? Stay stable."
Oh yeah, I saw a YouTube poop that I'm thinking of sending to Seb.
Right.
It's one used using the original Fallout 1 on PC.
Right.
Called The Vault Dweller Joins the PC Master Race.
Yeah.
We serve Master Gaben to preserve the Unity engine. All of console peasants will become PC.
You weren't here. Cloud did not come today. I waited, but he never came.
So basically, Tifa's been lying. Tifa the liar.
Yep.
You know, I once named her Genova in my game for reasons I don't quite understand.
I remember trying to explain this scene to Tom Nix.
Did he ever get it?
He probably got mad. He got mad about it.
Why? What is there to get mad about?
Because I think it's because he accepted the fact that Cloud was there. I think he never heard of Zack.
The problem with 7 overall, and the reason Crisis Core was so important, is because Zack is integral to the plot. Yeah, Cloud was there. It's just that I think what Ian's trying to say is that he couldn't accept Zack existing at all.
Right.
That's the thing, because Zack is mentioned so little. I mean, Aerith and Tifa are both guilty of not mentioning Zack, even though they both know him.
Yeah.
Well, Aerith did mention Zack.
She doesn't really mention. Okay, yeah, she mentions it a lot more than Tifa, a bit more than Tifa does. But let's face it, there's a lot more she could have said. Because apart from the hair and the face, really, Cloud looks exactly like Zack.
I mean, Aerith knew there was something wrong with Cloud. That's why when you go on a date with her, she says, "I want to find you."
Yeah, look, I've read On a Way to a Smile. I know all about what happened to Aerith after she died, where she basically met Angeal and, and pretty much met Zack again. She figured everything out anew. In fact, this entire scene is actually Aerith just doing all this. Technically, from what they've written in the books, Aerith made sure that the live stream didn't absorb Cloud and Tifa, because by that point, Aerith has been dead long enough, and because of her will or some shit, she's able to stay separate from the rest of the live stream. And as such, usually if you fall into the live stream, it fucks you up. What she's really done is it forced Tifa to pretty much tell the truth about what happened with Cloud and help Cloud accept and regain all of his memories. Because when Zack died, he took on everything from Zack, including because Zack's last words to Cloud were that "You are the last of my legacy. I leave everything to you," which oddly enough includes his memories and Aerith. So he became Zack purely because he inherited everything of Zack, apparently.
Right. Is it just childhood stuff?
Yeah, this is just Aerith apparently forcing them all, to accept Cloud. So a bunch of adults came, shook their fists at Cloud, and left him half dead in the snow.
Ah, well, he can form sentences. Next week I'm going to try and meet Darth Maul. Ah, cool. It was Zack who ran after Sephiroth. Blood. Ha! Did you see it? I saw everything.
I saw everything, Tifa. Just remember, in that little bit where Zack ran in and got punched through the door, remember there was that in Crisis Core, there was an actual fucking fight.
Yeah.
Can't believe Zack just left her there like that.
God! I love Seth, Robert. Who are you? God! Ow, my internal organs! No, stay in there. Daddy needs you.
What a twist! You were there. He just
Also,
never made Soldier.
Yeah. Although at this point, because of what happened to him afterwards, he's pretty much on the level of someone from Soldier.
But you get that, Jack? He never was in Soldier.
He also suffers from motion sickness like Yuffie.
I was so embarrassed I didn't want to see anyone.
So really, all you'd need to do to defeat Yuffie in a fight is just get her on a skateboard.
Yeah. Sephiroth. Oh. Don't push it.
Ha! I replaced my innards with dummy organs. Yeah, I'm using a bleach joke right now. All of his organs were replaced with dummy organs. I just love that Sephiroth's just shaking the sword in him.
You'd think
just-
Sephiroth would have had the sense to let go of the sword.
It's not just that, Ollie. He's actually wiggling the sword in him, like, huh. Usually things I stab with this die. Oh yeah, I replaced my liver with gummy worms. What? Why am I not letting go of the sword? Why am I not letting go? Why am I not letting go? Why am I making this more hard for myself? Oh shit!
Yeah, in the end, I had to show him the video of this.
Look,
Yeah.
I'll admit, Final Fantasy does a very poor job. 7 does a very poor job of explaining Zack, and to be honest, a lot of stuff was cut, which included Aerith's rebirth, to be honest, but, you know, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
But Zack, look, the thing is, this is why Crisis Core really needs to be
I don't know what is
a
that.
lot more widely accessible
Don't
in a
say
physical
anything.
UMD.
All you've been doing is apologizing. I never was
Oh my
in
god,
Soldier.
Cloud's Canadian.
I made up the story about what happened 5 years ago. Blah blah. Never made it in. I was so ashamed of being so weak.
So what you're saying is our leader is a liar. Our leader is a liar and cannot be trusted.
One thing I'll say about 7 is that it certainly screwed over Vincent.
Of course, it screwed over Vincent, and to be honest, it screwed over mostly Vincent and Yuffie because they weren't even necessary to begin with.
But it's just that when it's that whole side quest with Vincent. I mean, it's just like it all happens at once, and it's doesn't explain much.
No, it doesn't.
And that was how Dirge Cerberus was born.
Oh god, Dirge Cerberus, the wannabe Devil May Cry.
Anyway, I'll be right back.
Okay. Right, so Ollie, what do you want to do now? Do you want to actually do Wu Tai?
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, all of your materia is back with, you know, everybody else. Probably ought to do something about that. Maybe. Da, da, crafty two-leggers.
If this is a good place to call it, that way I can avoid a one horse. That's true. This probably is a good place to call it, to be fair.
It's only been an hour and a half. Well, if you want to call it, we can. The Oberhaus. Also, Wu Tai is very good for getting the HPMP materials. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Where does enemy skill materia go?
Did you get everything from everyone?
I believe so. Oh, he just equipped it, right, no. Well, maybe, yeah. Okay, I'll give him Phoenix as well. No, I won't give him Phoenix. Tifa's the white mage, I'm gonna give her Phoenix. Don't know if I could do it today, Jack. I've got family thing happening in a bit. But perhaps tomorrow. Okay, I think that's everyone sorted. I think now would be a good place to call it, to be honest.
Alright.
Yeah, I'd probably better go. So thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.